Hello, and welcome to another exciting episodes of Lessons Straight from the Heart, and I'm your host, male Dopsy. Forgiveness. It's one of the hardest lessons we carry. Sometimes it's not about forgiving others, but forgiving ourselves. We talk about moving on, but what happens when the wound never closes? What happens when your body healed, but your heart still limps? Today's episode is for the things we've tried to forget, but never forgave. This is the thing I never forgave. When I was younger, I made a choice. I left someone behind when they needed me most. They were going through something deep, and I disappeared. Not because I didn't care, but because I didn't know how to stay. I told myself, I was young. I wasn't equipped. But guilt doesn't care about excuses. Years passed, and every time I saw someone breaking down, I remembered them, and how I walked away. I forgave a lot of people in my life, but that's the thing I never forgave myself for. Until one day, someone told me, you can't rewrite what happened, but you can write what happens next. So I wrote this episode, and in a way, I think I'm finally letting go. Forgiveness is not forgetting. It's giving yourself permission to live beyond the moment that hurt you. If you've carried shame in silence, follow at Male Dopsy. Subscribe now because truth is where healing begins. And hey, listen to my musical tracks on all major streaming platforms searching at Male Dopsy. Now, let's hear from Darnell in Chicago, a man who learned that forgiveness doesn't always come with closure.
Hello, you can call me Darnell. Me and my brother were close growing up, but everything changed when I got the scholarship, and he didn't. He started drinking, started spiraling, started resenting me. One day,